Hey guys, what is up everyone? Today I will quickly show you how to install Anaconda on Ubuntu 18.04. It's a pretty straightforward and fast process, so we will get right into it. I'm already connected to my freshly installed Ubuntu 18.04 server in AWS EC2. You can install it on your local server or wherever you want, as long as it's Ubuntu 18.04, it doesn't matter. And the first thing as always is sudo apt-get update tag y to update our sources and make sure we are downloading the latest version of our packages. It should just take a couple of seconds for that to finish, and there it is. Next we're gonna clean up the screen and we're gonna cd into our temp directory, and next we are going to download the Anaconda package. I'm gonna copy this from my written article, which I will link in the description below. You can go there and just copy paste all of the commands. So it's wget, and then I copy the link. And for this you always have to make sure, or you should make sure, that you download the latest version, because as I have written this article, at the moment I have written it, this was the newest version, but it's not anymore. Now the newest version, you can open this, basically it's the same link, you can just copy it from here. And you see it's repo.anaconda.com/archive, and as you can see there is a newer version available, which is I think 5.3.0. yeah, that's that. So the thing what you do is simply you're gonna change this version in here according to the version on the left side of the screen. You just have to find it here, and as you can see AWS servers are pretty fast, so we have downloaded it very quickly. And the next thing we are going to do is we can, or it's an additional step, we can MD5 some this package to make sure it's legit version. Just hit that and it takes a couple of seconds, and then one of those numbers will show up. And if we go to, which one was it? Linux 5.3.0, and it should be equal with this number here. Let's pull it up again. So it's additional security measure, and as you can see it's exactly this number, so the file is fine. It's just an additional step on security here. Okay, and now it's already time to install Anaconda, so we clear the screen again and we type bash and Anaconda. You can always autocomplete by pressing the tab button, as I just did here, and you just hit enter. Then you will have to review the license agreement and agree to it, obviously, so hit enter to pull that up and just hold down the enter key until you are done. Of course you should always read your license agreement, and you're going to answer yes. Alright, so the next thing you get asked is where to install, into which location to install Anaconda. We are going to leave it on the default location, so just hit enter. Now the installer is going to start, and we will wait until it's starting so that you can see it's actually doing something, which should not take more than a couple of seconds. And once that is running, now you can see installing Python. Now I'm gonna pause the video. It will take about 2 minutes for that to finish. Before the installer is finished, the installer will ask you if you want to initialize Anaconda tree in your home directory. You'd want definitely to have that checked, so type yes. And thank you for installing Anaconda. Now it's an additional step which is new in the newest version, which is Microsoft VS Code, so you decide if you want to install it or not. I don't, so I type no, and then the installation is almost finished. Now we just need to go ahead and activate the installer by typing source, this wave symbol. I don't even know the English name. Let me know in the comments below what is the English name for this symbol. I actually don't even know the German name for it, but please educate me on that. Bash RC, and then that should be done. Alright, now we can go ahead and test if the installation was successful by running a command called conda list. And if it was successful, which it looks like it was, then you get output from that. If it wasn't successful, you will get this command is not known, but this looks pretty fine. So the next thing we need to do is create our first environment, but from here on probably you know already how to do that if you want to work with Anaconda, but we just do it for good measure. So it's conda create a name and then a new environment and Python version is 3, obviously, that's what we have installed. And then it's solving our environment. Come on. Then the following will be installed. Of course, if you want to do that, you have to proceed with yes. That should not take very long. See, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Oh, it's already done. Fine, perfect. Now we need to activate it by source. Activate new environment. Okay, now we can see we are in the new environment in here, which basically means that Anaconda was installed successfully. You can now go ahead and look up their official documentation, which is pretty well written and easy to understand, so you can learn everything from this official documentation. I will also link it in the description below. And as always, if this video was easy to follow, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. There will be a lot of tutorials and I release videos every week. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.